Hey Aries, here I am, Jason, the Intuitive Restorer, doing your weekly reading, the 5th to the 12th, okay, of February. So the cuffles, my God. The cards have already been shuffled, so let's see what's up for you guys, all right? So here we have the Boon, we have the Hermit, and we have the Five of Cups. So ultimately what this means is you are healing from the sadness, you are healing from the things that you have needed to heal for a while now, I feel, Aries. And when it comes down to it, I feel as if you guys are ready for it. All right, you guys have been kind of like, like shying away from the healing from whatever you're specifically healing from now for a while, because I feel as if maybe you weren't ready. However, right now you are ready. You are ready to get that new perspective with the Hermit. The Hermit brings on just a new outlook on the things that have once brought you down, a new outlook on the breakups, a new outlook on your I don't know, failures. I don't believe in the word failure. I only believe in a lesson learned. And when it comes down to it, with the Hermit learns their lessons, and the Hermit ultimately walks away with a new perspective, okay? This here shows a woman. She's walking with a lantern. She has a book in her hands. There's a uh, um, raven, which symbolizes a spiritual kind of awakening, all right? This here, in that lantern lies her star, a wish come true. So understand and know that with this healing that you're going to be going through, guys, it's a kind of healing that ultimately is going to bring on a spiritual kind of awakening. I feel as if ultimately with this healing, you're going to be opening up doors for yourself unknowingly, in which your intuition is going to be bing, going off, right? This spiritual kind of awakening can also possibly bring you closer towards a deeper level of understanding in regards to your own spiritual kind of practices. Um, Understand and know with the Knight of Swords, with the Eight of Cups, and with the Wheel of Fortune, this here is saying that you guys are ultimately rising above the conflict. All right, you are ultimately charging towards your overthinking with that sword, saying, fuck that shit. This is me for better or worse, and I am not gonna let overthinking get to me. This is why I feel as if like you're healing, you're understanding and knowing that you have control of your own thoughts, that you have control of the things that ultimately walk into your life and the things that walk out. You know what I mean? It's the kind of situation with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful card, if not one of my favorite cards of the tarot deck, because when it comes down to it, the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from what does not serve you anymore and walking towards the things that do. All right? You know you deserve more than where you have been before. You know you deserve more than what you've given yourself credit for. It's the kind of situation with the Eight of Cups. It just shows the level of self-respect you have with that Knight of Swords. You ultimately are understanding that when it comes down to it, you are in control of your own thoughts. You are in control of the way that you process conflict. And ultimately, when it comes down to it, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune is that card of destiny. All right, it's the card of good fortune, meaning ultimately, when it comes down to it, you are on the correct path that you're meant to be on to get towards your destination. I'm sorry, I have COVID. I'm a little congested, so just bear with me. It's the kind of situation with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is that wheel on the side that goes round and round and round, and you can get off that wheel in any direction, and ultimately you're going to end up at the destiny that you're meant to be on, regardless on what way you get there. Understand and know though, you have gotten off the Wheel of Fortune in the correct direction. You are ultimately allowing yourself to go with the flow. You're allowing yourself to bring on life's challenges, and you're allowing yourself to listen to your intuition and your self-respect and your self-value to ultimately bring in all kinds of prosperity. All right, I'm telling you, I'm loving this moon and I'm loving this Eight of Cups for you guys, because you guys are healing and you're understanding that you deserve more than the things you've dealt yourself in the past. You deserve more than the things you thought you deserved, and you are ultimately going for it. No apologies. No apologies held, because with the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords, guys, Aries, this is fantastic. This is amazing. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, this here is the ultimate couple of love. Okay, so I feel as if with the King of Cups is ultimately the king of his own emotions. He's a magnet of love, self love, romantic love, love from family, love from friends. He is in touch with his emotions. He only brings in just the almost most beautiful, loving kind of energy to keep him going in a creative kind of direction. You know what I mean? And with the Queen of Cups is the queen of, giving birth to love. She gives birth to her love. She gives birth to her creativity. She's also known as the most intuitive queen of the deck. So when it comes down to it, with the moon can also mean a spiritual awakening. With the hermit, with a raven, a spiritual awakening. It's the kind of situation, understand and know that this week, the 5th to the 12th, Aries, you guys are going to be giving birth to so many beautiful, brand new opportunities that are ultimately going to bring on healing and new beginnings. All right, guys, this is just beautiful with the King of Swords. The King of Swords. So you got the Knight of Swords. All right, this is confirmation with an even bigger kind of sword. The King of Swords is the king that ultimately rises above his the conflicts and drama, and he's on top of his mountain. He has mastered his thoughts. He can get the fuck out of his head if he needs to. If he's thinking about, like something that is not in that what highest form. um, he can snap himself out of it. All right, instead of thinking want to kick a bitch's ass, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna walk away and I am going to rise above my anger. I'm gonna rise above my own thoughts and I'm gonna get creative and I'm gonna master my ambition. I'm gonna take that drama that these other people are throwing my way, and ultimately the King of Swords takes it and he shapes it into what he needs it to be to ultimately fuel his mind and his intellect with the energy that's needed to succeed. Guys, it's all about a recycling of your thoughts, out with the old and in with the new. You know what I mean? It's just the kind of situation I feel as if, Aries, you guys have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. All right, this here is ultimately saying that you have found your self-worth. You are no longer ultimately thinking, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. You understand that this change that has come has been change that has needed to come for a very long time. And when it comes down to it, here, I'm actually using a new deck, all right? This is called the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot. It's actually a beautiful deck. It's very gender neutral. I love it. Five of Pentacles. It shows this woman. She's trying to get through the door. There's 5 pentacles there, and there's a younger kid saying, "Get up," and understand that ultimately, when it comes down to it, tomorrow's a brand new day. And I feel as if it's the kind of situation with the change that you have gone through by getting up and realizing there's no other day but today. Guys, it's giving you guys such a feeling of grounding. Aries, you just feel grounded. You feel grounded. You're no longer, feeling like giving up. You understand that we have our great days and we have our shitty days. Ultimately, regardless of whatever the situation may be, you get back up, you keep on stepping, and you move forward towards what you know is going to be a beautiful tomorrow. And that's the outlook that you're going to be having this week, okay? With the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands is that card of good news, all right? It's kinetic energy, guys. When it comes down to it, it's a kind of situation, whatever is happening for you is happening for your greatest good. Know that love is coming forward. Know that healing is coming forward, and it's coming forward fast. All right? It is coming forward, and it is coming forward really fast. With the Empress is the card of abundance. She gives birth to abundance. The Page of Swords are new ideas coming forward to ultimately continuously fuel those thoughts with knowledge. And Death is the card of rebirth, guys. You are going through a period of rebirth and really self-discovery. All right. At the bottom of the deck, there is the the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's a wish come true, Aries, all right? So this is going to be a beautiful week for you guys. I hope you guys feel that feeling of self-love, that the King of Cups gives you. I hope you guys give birth to just even more love like the Queen of Cups does. And I hope you guys are like the King of Swords when it comes to rising above conflict and allowing yourself to see clearly above the clouds. Because, guys, you are warriors and you know exactly what you need to do, Aries, all right? So I love all y'all very much. If this resonates, please subscribe, like, comment, share, all right? I also do private readings, so if you would like a private reading, please reach out and I'll be able to give you deeds, okay? I hope all of you guys have a great week. Bye, everyone.